Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. Today we have an interesting topic. I am going to cover Bank Nifty and Nifty analysis first, like what we do every week, and we will see how this market crash is going to stop, or is it going to stop, or go deepen. We will check that out with our technical analysis, and also I will teach you RSI divergence today, like how you can see and plot RSI divergence and how to use that in your trading. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. And please do subscribe and press the bell icon if you want to get notified with all the new and latest updates on this channel. Okay, so we'll go to Nifty first and try to analyze Nifty and look at this on multiple time frames. So let's go to the monthly time frame. So if you're new to my channel and watching this video for the first time and trying to understand my setup is pretty simple. I have a super trend 14 and 2, and we have candlestick charts, and it's 20 period moving average, 200 period moving average. There is volume, and there is RSI 60 and 30 as oversold and overbought conditions. Okay, so that's about my setup. So now on a monthly time frame, what do you see? So monthly time frame, we have a great rally from the levels of March 20. There was a COVID crash. From there the market rallied nicely till 18,000. So don't you think that anything which goes up like this straight has a tendency to retrace at least 28 or 30% or 50%? Yes, of course, because nothing can go straight. It always has to retrace back, do corrections, and then go up. Understand this concept that all the stock prices are inflated. Okay, they are inflated with volume on supply and demand, and they tend to get away from their actual fair price. Okay, whenever this kind of correction happens, all the stock prices gets corrected to come near to their fair value. Okay, so some stocks actual fair value is about, looking at the fundamentals, 200, but it got inflated up to 400, and this is a time when it gets corrected and comes back to 200, 250, which is its fair value. And this is a big opportunity for all the big institutions to buy such kind of a stock at the right price. So that is the reason, never fear about corrections in the market. If you see it on a long term, it's a nice up move with a little bit of correction. If I apply Fibonacci retracement here, you will see that it's hardly any kind of correction. It is not even close to 38.2%. okay, so it's still at 23.6% correction right now. So not very deep. I am expecting it can actually go up to 38.2%, but there will be a lot of panic if it goes still there. But there is a room for it. It can go up to this level also. We never know, because this is a basic correction. If the momentum is strong, it can get corrected from 23.6. If it is little weaker, it will come to 38%. If it is further weaker, last support is at 50%. But when it breaks 50%, then of course you need to get out, sell, stay out of the market, only short, and then it can continue going down. So this is on a monthly time frame. Let's check this on a weekly time frame, what is happening. So after a good uptrend on a weekly time frame, the market is simply consolidating at this level: high, low, high, low, high, and low. Okay, and it is holding up to this level, which is a weekly low. Okay, so this is our weekly low. So the last weekly low, which was on 7th March 2022. March lows, this was the March low. It is here. So if I look at this rejection at super trend, it looks pretty strong to me, and I don't think it is going to stop at this level. It is definitely going to break below this level. Looking at the overall global scenario, and US economy is in crisis, and a lot of other factors which can pull down the market, and it can bring it up to the 200 period moving average, which is your 38.2% retracement. Okay, so maybe we can get to see the market coming up to 14,400 levels also, might come. until and unless we get something very positive for the overall sentiment of the market. And if you look at on a daily time frame, you can see it is right at this spot. This level is very crucial, and if it breaks below this level, look at the RSI. Okay, we should always look at RSI. Let me just bring in my epic pen. Okay, so always look at the RSI levels. RSI is completely in oversold levels. It is in the range of 26 to 20, and if you have seen the past, it will always reverse from such kind of levels. Okay, so we can expect a bounce. Let's see till where it has gone last. It has never gone till this low, 26.5. Yes, there is one level which is about 14.5, and this is when March 2020. So March 2020 low was about 11.8. This was the worst crash. Now we are at 26.9, which is bypassing all these lows which RSI has made previously, so it can come down further. Okay, so still there is a room for RSI to go down as such. Okay, and if unfortunately if the market on Monday opens directly below this level, okay, then definitely it is not going to stay here. It's going to come down till the next nearest support. Okay, this is the time when you actually have funds ready, so that market can come to the desired levels where you can make your portfolio. This is the time where you should make a portfolio, and if you make a portfolio at this level, there won't be looking back. You will be profitable no matter how much it goes ups and downs from here on. It should not go below this, and of course there will be a reversal at this level, and it's not going to continue going down. So slight quantities you can add when you see the market coming at these levels, and if it gives you a reversal sign, what I have shown you, like if you have seen on a monthly chart or a weekly chart, this big red bar taken out by a green bar like this, that's the time you should enter the market and create your portfolio. As simple as that. Okay, so this is about Nifty. Let's go to Banknifty. Banknifty on a monthly time frame. Let's delete all our lines here. Okay, let's put a Fibonacci retracement, understand where it is. It has touched, Banknifty has touched 38.2%, which is a good sign. Okay, so let's see if it doesn't make a new low here below this low, then you can expect the market to go up, Banknifty to go up from here. If it opens below this level, then wait for it to come at 2131. 29,131 can be the level at which it can take a support, because if you see the previous resistance was at this particular level. Okay, so this is holding up that level. This level breaks, then it can come down, because there is a lot of room for RSI also to come down. This is on a monthly time frame, and let's check this on a weekly time frame. 200 period moving average is close by, and if it opens below a 200 period moving average, you can expect a short-term bounce from here. Definitely short-term bounce. See, this beauty of support and resistance is that always feel that this particular moving average, if 200 period moving average, if it's a support, next support, at this level market can come and it can break also. The candle can go down also. Do not get into panic, and it can go down, and next candle it can move up, and 3-4 candles it can stay here, and then it moves up. So it's not like immediately it cannot break this or it cannot cross this line. Is nothing like that. It's a zone. It's a zone where market can come, consolidate and move up. And if there is lot of 200 is very powerful. If there is lot of waiting big money at this level, then immediately the sharp bounce can happen. I'll show it to you on a smaller time frame so that for you to understand it better. So on a weekly time frame, 200 is close by, it can open below this and take a support. And then next on a daily time frame also, we have still a little room left with the previous low. Until and unless it doesn't break the previous low, then you can expect some kind of up move. If a green candle forms at this level and the next day the candle takes the high of this, then you can expect the bottom has formed. Because then in future what you can do is you can always form a trend line like this, right? If it makes a bottom here also, you can form a trend line like this here. But if it makes a lower bottom, you cannot form a trend line like this, then it is going in the wrong direction. So this way the trend line will be perfect. At this level also it will be perfect. So see, mostly this can be a double bottom and you can see a bounce here. Okay, so this is about Bank Nifty. Now let me show you RSI Divergence, how it works. Okay, interesting topic. For those who know RSI, it's a relative strength index. We measure the strength of the market with this particular indicator. So use a 60 and 30 kind of a oversold and overbought levels. Okay, use this indicator to identify if it is RSI showing above 80, then expect there can be a reversal. At this level you see this reversal happened. Okay, and if it is below 30 or near 20, expect a reversal to happen, combined with our candle theory, which is taking the high of this combined with volume. So 1, 2, 3 things you are following so that you get a confirmation like this. So that's how we trade even on intraday as well. Okay, so now let me show you on a smaller time frame. I was trading this, so I thought I'll show this to you. It's a very good look at this market here. Okay, it opened above 200 period moving average on Friday. It went little higher away from 5 period moving average. It is very powerful and you can easily go short on this. So this is one kind of setup, and it came down below the 200 period moving average. Now crossing below the 200 period moving average is not a simple thing. Always there will be one kind of buying which will come. So the buying came, it went up nicely. Super trend was also holding up. Again, if you see, again the candle closed very far from 5 minutes exponential moving average. So this is again a short sign, but since morning I was not getting a confidence, because you see the volume here, the volume was very low. After the initial up move, there's nothing, there's no volume at this level. So even though market was going up, I was like feeling of shorting calls only, because it's not giving that kind of a confidence that something is wrong, because global conditions are bad and nothing has changed in the Indian market and volume is not coming. RSI is also like going above 60, below 60 and holding it in this level. So then I noticed, see now you let's pay a little attention on this. I have noticed that this was the first peak and then this was the right. So what happened here to RSI? Here same point, RSI also made a new high. Okay, then it went down, it didn't go below. Okay, this is fine. Now at this level it was a new high. Okay, same thing happened, new high. Okay, but if you see, did RSI make a new high here? Let me put a horizontal line for you. See this, let's mark this high. Okay, now you see this was a high, this was a new high which is above this high, right? this is a high, but see the RSI, this was the first high and second high didn't cross the previous high. So when you see that the price is making higher highs but RSI is not matching up to that, it's not same, then that is called as divergence. Okay, so the first sign of divergence came here. Okay, it came here. I will delete this one now and then I will show this to you. So this, if you notice, this was a new high but this was not the new high. Now next what happened, notice this, this is another new high. Okay, and see what happened to this. This didn't even cross the previous high, but the price has crossed this high, price has crossed this high. So ideally the RSI should be going higher along with the price, but here you see there is a divergence. That means there is something which is going in the opposite direction. So somebody is not showing the data to the market, but they are shorting continuously. So the volume and everything is not being visible, nor the open interest is visible, because institutional data gets updated at the end of the day. It is not updated in the live market. Okay, so here you can easily make out, yes boss, there is a divergence, and expect the market to reverse suddenly from somewhere. Okay, I was watching this and I know that if it breaks VWAP is not mapped on this, but if it breaks the super trend also, it's a good sign for you. Simply short calls with the stop loss and just wait. That's what happened, and we were able to capture this flow directly down. Okay, so that's how you play the divergence. Divergence is when there are peaks in price should match with the peaks of RSI. If you have a higher peak, then there has to be a higher peak on RSI. If there is no higher peak, then there is a divergence, and expect the market to go in the opposite direction. Okay, I hope you understood this concept. It's a very simple concept. Plot this RSI on your charts with price action, and try to follow this. You will be able to easily understand the way market is behaving. And if you find RSI in between 60 and 30, then you can easily sell straddles or strangles and wait for the decay to happen. And any moment if you see a breakdown below 30, then expect a good fall. At least it will start from below 40 itself, and if it is climbing up from 40, then expect the target to be 60. So RSI is a very good tool, but you have to combine. No tool is better standalone. Always combine the tools so that you are having multiple odds in your favor. Okay, this can be your odd number 1, odd number 2, odd number 3, odd number 4. So like that, the more number of odds are in your favor, the likelihood of you making a loss goes down significantly. So that's it for this week. I wanted to keep it very short and crisp so that you understand the concept better and you can apply it on your charts and see. And I hope you like the videos what you're seeing, and please do encourage me by subscribing to my channel and sharing, and also commenting on whatever topics you want to cover. And one more thing, let me just show you Bitcoin, because it has been crashing all this while. So let's analyze this on a monthly time frame also. So monthly time frame, it has broken the super trend, but this month is still intact, and don't assume till the time monthly candle is closed. That's the first thing you need to do on a bigger time frame. Weekly, it's at a very good support of 200 period moving average, and you start seeing the volume also picking up. See, the volume, highest volume was here only. Whenever it came to this price, the volume was pretty decent. Even at this level, there was no volume, so that's why you didn't consider this as a big reversal. But here the volume is picking up. So if this week the volume picks up well higher than this, okay, then you can expect the market. Here we need one candle, which green candle, which can go like this. That's it. Then that's your bottom. Then you can go higher. On a daily time frame, is still below 200, short at 200, short at 200, near 200. It's in a downtrend. So the trend has to change. Then look at this significant volume accumulation has started at this level. So people who wanted to buy Bitcoin have been waiting for this, and there is a lot of money which is being pumped at this level. So there are a lot of people who are buying at this level. So that's it, guys. That's it for this week, and thank you so much for watching my videos, and have a great weekend ahead.